Okay, I pulled Ranger Sandy.
Yell.
Max the Abs.
Oh, nice.
It's your boy.
At Grifter.
Oh, awesome.
And Holden Gibson.
Ooh. We got a feisty group.
Interesting combo. I feel like we say that every time. I feel like we're like, oh, feisty. Feisty group.
And I like that you have the new character cards because I saw some lore on the back of that. And I was like, oh, it's going to be one of the final girls because that was the first set before we did the OGs. But now that they all have them on there, that's cool.
Yeah, I finally got it all over here. Okay.
This is a combat group.
Yeah, they're ready to take names. Set up the table. Place woodland, lake, set of character. Place a suitable vehicle within 3 points of interest. There's a point of interest in each room of the cabin. Okay, well, I'll put one in here. There's 3 rooms in this building. If you haven't seen this building, it is our European farmhouse, and it actually goes really well with this lighthouse. So if you ! terrain, you can get a link for that. We did put it on back order for this stream, but if someone buys it, we'll be running it this week and sending it out. So
just a word of note. That building is part of our World War II range, so it is a very slightly smaller scale. The doors are a little shorter.
Yes.
Everything else looks fine because it's designed for like World War II bolt action scale stuff. So we made the doors just a little smaller. If that doesn't bother you, then go for your life.
To me, it just looks like it's an older house. It's a point of interest in each room. Place 4 tokens 6 inches away from the center of table sections A and B.
Nice.
Thanks, guys, for picking that stuff up.
I keep reading things and then just like not comprehending it. That's where I'm at in my day. And then randomly place 4 or 6 inches from A and B. Okay, I can do this.
And if you want to, Connor, just you can set them out the way you want, like to kind of go with the terrain. You don't have to roll them all if you don't want to. The game needs rules, but when we're like doing our own and want to make it the way we want to make it, ignore away.
Love ignoring.
Are those sidewalk bits coming out of the lighthouse over to the little building?
Mm-hmm.
Are those the ones from that you had when we did the Gourd Reaper?
Yeah, they're like the suburbia ones.
Yeah, those are cool. Oh, nice touch. I like that. I just noticed. I like the well out back behind.
Oh yeah.
The house. That's totally part of the reason why Dr. Grange lives there. Yeah, so Dog, that was poor wording on my part, honestly, for that one. So reveal the fright token means roll on the fright token table like you normally would, if it was activated. So the one that's on page 18.
Somebody say they didn't know how to put the turn counter together because we have instructions on our website.
Hey.
I don't know.
Who said that?
I don't know. I can't see the name. You guys are the ones that chat.
It's
Wall of Sleep.
So that honestly, Dog, that comes from that phrasing. It was in my head from Anomaly. That was what you did with the Anomaly token. So that's, if people want to know where that wording came from, that was what was in my brain.
Yeah, you're good while asleep. All of our instructions are online, but typically our kits have like a label on the front that says you can find the instructions online. With all of this stuff, we sent it out as if you have it, as you see, just the pieces themselves. and it was a bit of like a lapse in our part because some people who have bought into Don't Look Back aren't super familiar with our kits. I think, and I had talked to, Ben, you and I have talked about this before, about just getting kind of like those business cards made that just say like, hey, all of our instructions can be found online. Because it is, while most people know it, there is a bit of like, someone just bought the game, they may not know. But it does beg the question of how you put the cabin together, because if you manage to get the cabin together without instructions, bravo.
That's true. That is true.
It's like the person who put together the was it the long overpass? Forgotten overpass? Is that Scott? Scott, were you the one who built it without instructions?
Oh, I did the same thing. I built both sections of it without the instructions.
Yeah, you guys do that, and we're just, Ben and I are like, how?
Yeah, easy boys.
How did you do that? Oh yeah, stickers would be good. Could do stand. I don't know. We're up until now it hasn't been a big problem, but since we'll be releasing a lot of non-kit, like non-MDF packed kit products like that, we'll probably have to come up with a little bit of a solution.
Here's a question: what other random stuff would you want, like the turn counters and docks for Don't Look Back?
Yeah,
like laser cut stuff.
Is there? If anything else comes up during play, feel free to let us know, because we I thought you guys were whacked in the head on the overpasses one. Like, oh, that's right. That's right. Thing's supposed to be tilted and back, and you're trying to build it straight up in the air. Yep. Okay. Okay. Place one on a number of turns. When a character's in... Alright, so I'm going for your keys. Yeah. Searching body parts for keys. The Lakeshore Killer is going to show up at some point, and hopefully we can drive him off so Dr. Grange can take over the house. That's the idea, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Once he's gone, at least driven off for a while, or people haven't heard from him, then the house will go up on the market and Dr. Grange will end up moving in.
Well, we're getting into some, like, time twisting stuff here.
This is called lore, Ben. It's just called lore.
Whoa. What is lore? What is
this stuff you edit out and leave me with nothing?
Yeah. Stuff that never fits on the pages? What is this?
I overcame your design flaw. Yeah, a light token, a point of interest sphere. We've been looking at doing like a bonus pack of those. But the issue is doing double-sided paint kind of like makes it a certain number of sheets. So we may offer it in raw, especially since a lot of people are painting it anyways.
Or we may just look at getting a card set done.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, we may succeed in getting our card set done, perhaps.
Yeah.
All right, we're on turn 1. The characters are up there.
Who's playing who?
So. I don't know if we've played Holden since.
Holden never gets a look in, poor guy.
Well, I didn't have his card.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've lost his card.
But I got it now.
Dog, they stay. They just stay on the table. Then they do not move unless a rule would move them somehow. I'm gonna play Cat Grifter. I like her.
Cat? Okay.
Yeah, let me grab her card so I can.
Bandy, Max, and Holden. Who do you want?
I might play Sandy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll flip between Max and Holden. Skull is Holden. Here we go.
Okay. Chat could play.
I'm playing Max, so Chat's playing Holden.
Do you have text to speech enabled?
No, but I can.
Yeah, Spencer, there's a couple of different things that we're looking at doing with the cards also, but the first thing that we're working on is stuff that will cover like the findable items and conditions, I think, and some special rules cards and things that'll make tracking stuff a little bit easier or remembering.
Although I say that, but I can't. I have my stream muted, so I'm not really going to hear the text to speech. So I guess there's no point putting it on.
I mean, I'll be able to.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess you will. So you control Connor. Connor, when can I Am Legion get Subway? Subway.
The Arclight Metro kits?
So we actually had a bit of a discussion about those the other day. It's the only kit we've ever done that is kind of a hassle to manufacture because it contains all the stickers and stuff. We're considering maybe opening up, and when I say considering, we haven't decided yet, like opening up a round of pre-orders for those because there's a lot of people that have signed up for the restocking. So what we may do is we may just be like, if you want one, put in an order and it won't ship until
BSS Terrain said, if you type exclamation speak, this
like
voice will read out your message. This totally won't be annoying
Hopefully
and
soon.
you guys won't abuse it for sure.
She was talking over you. I don't know how loud that is in the background. Hopefully chat, I didn't just break any eardrums. Also, your voice won't be as obnoxiously high as whenever she reads.
Canoe Doggo 30 said, this voice though?
Oh, well, his is pretty high. Anyway, so if you want to tell us what to do with Holden at the beginning of the round, exclamation mark
Dark Harbor
speak
Gaming said, please sell the Lighthouse stratting this
no,
week.
no, Matt, no, the Lighthouse is not coming out this week.
could exclamation mark speak and
I
tell
Am
us what
Legion
to
Wear
do.
One
Oh.
said, boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I'm telling you what to do.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. So we'll see how long that lasts, but hopefully it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's why most channels make you spend points to do it.
Yeah,
Here
well.
it's just free.
This is we're socialist.
This is totally gonna turn out. We just need everyone, to just be responsible adults. Use it only when you need to.
People will immediately kill that voice shit.
Scott, tell how it is. Yep. All right. Scott will hunt you down if you abuse the system.
Dark Harbor Gaming said, I need to write now.
All right, let's play some
Turn
tabletop
one.
game.
All right. Malev flows Shinobi with the raid. We are just about to start turn one. Thanks everyone for joining us. You just came in after we enabled the exclamation mark speak function.
Why did you tell them about that? You're gonna regret
This will allow chat to control the character Holden Gibson for this game. You can exclamation mark speak. It is free and please don't abuse it. Although it's totally gonna get abused and we'll turn it off. But for the meantime, round one, if you're just joining us and you would like to tell us what you want to do, tell us what you want Holden to do, exclamation mark speak, and then you can type your message. Currently, we have these yellow point of interest on the board. These are some mangled bodies of our friends. We are starting in the upper left-hand corner, searching for the car keys, which is in the bottom right-hand corner, and then we can make our escape. We're featuring this new lighthouse, which is an unreleased kit, but will be coming out soon. Thank you for all of the follows, by the way. And you can also check out, this is our European farmhouse. Exclamation mark terrain, we'll lead you to that in the bushes. And the car keys are definitely in the yellow beside the house next to the lighthouse clip.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the one I'm going to be line for. I'm going to be like straight there.
Right there.
I'm feeling it.
And then so we're just playing it. Are we playing on Slasher? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think we should do it. It's gonna make us have to kind of plan what we're gonna do quickly. You can't really dilly-daddle around.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. All right, so chat, if any of you would like to give us a suggestion for what Holden should do this round. General goals are good. If you want to follow a character, if there's a specific mark you want to go for, then you can just exclamation mark speak.
Well, I'm going to just run straight forward. That's what I'm going to do. Towards that first.
Holden does have a weapon. He has a shotgun. The killer isn't out yet, though. Are you gonna skirt the bush, or are you gonna roll for your jump scare, Ben?
I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm a cop. I'm just going.
Okay. Okay.
Troy model when?
The other Spencer
soon.
Said,
very soon.
Go for nearest marker.
We're still working on that.
The other Spencer suggesting for us to go to the nearest marker. Okay, so that's a good start. We can go there. First, we need to roll for Ranger Sandy's jump scare.
All that shit.
It is a 2.
Eerie sounds. Character makes an awareness test. If they fail, they trip.
Sandy's awareness is 11. You rolled a 16.
Later, Ranger Sandy.
Where do I get the giant God Reaper in the background?
Trips, falls down, and takes an injury, right?
I'm dying. Well, listen, I was clearly overly confident in my skills as a police officer.
Even Robot can say my name, right? Okay, so...
Okay, Spencer. You know what?
Theo Ther Spencer. Theo Ther... so Holden's going to be going towards the nearest one, which is right on the other side of that bush, I guess. And according to the instructions, he's just going right through the bush, so...
Hey, give chat what they want.
Yeah. Moved 4, and then was in difficult terrain, so he got his movement. Hey, you know what's funny?
Malaflo Shinobi said, for starter, move to the nearest marker, and I'm a larper in the Parker Park in dark and darker.
Yes, Malev. Excellent.
Oh, man. Perfect.
You can tell he loved that.
Yeah. I just realized
so we're going to be adding an errata to Don't Look Back, and it's going to be whenever Spencer plays the game, he just loses. That's going to be a new rule, page 1.
Yeah. I'm editing the actual document right now.
Unless he claims that his name is Theo, he automatically loses.
Right, so Holden got lunged at by the killer with his jump scare.
Yeah!
Place a killer in base-to-base with the character and make an attack number 2. If he's already in base-to-base with the character, sporting character. Okay, so... Also, everyone gained a terror point because we were playing on slasher mode.
Yes, when they activate.
We're gonna die.
I was about to be like, oh no, we didn't play the fright or killer phase, which is true. But then the killer popped out anyways, so we'll just put 1 there.
Yeah, he's mutilated, so he's gonna wreck somebody. He's only wild swinging.
Legion where 1.
Is there anybody nearby?
Brew, why this killer coming at me so soon?
Where are the fright tokens? Oh, generate fright tokens in turn 1 is normal. So there would be 1 here and 1 over here. Turn 1. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So he pops up and goes straight for Holden, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Get him.
Oh man. Ranger Sandy trips, Holden's hanging out in the bushes, and then the Lakeshore Killer's like, hey, what's up?
Not looking great. What is this character? Here we go. MO. Okay.
Lighthouse
is just out of sight. Visage is mutilated. Armed and dangerous on his streets.
Oh,
and whispers.
I imagine we're playing with scenario-specific ones, so we're using the Lakeshore Killer. So he is lunge.
No, he's just out of
mutilated.
Sight. Just out of sight and mutilated.
I'm sorry, just out of sight, mutilated, armed and dangerous, and whispers. So we're doing this as sort of like a story, a little prequel to Dr. Grange actually moving into this house. So in her lore, she actually moves into the house by the lighthouse.
So I can pull up killer.
So there are no. It says generate fright tokens and turn one as normal. So there aren't any that actually start on the table. And then at the end of the phase, you would generate them as normal by putting one in E and C.
If you need him to repeat that because of Fallback's message, he can. And Fallback, I'm so sorry. Mutilated attack 2. All other characters not targeted by various blades within 2 mutilate take 1 injury. So he isn't targeted, right? He just shows up. Is that correct, Matt?
Say that again. Sorry, I was reading the messages.
Whenever the killer shows up, he showed up right behind Holden. He has an attack number 2, which would be wild swings, but he's targeting Holden, so no one gets injured.
Yeah, let me. Actually, I want to read something in that Visage real quick. So yes. It should, so that one I kind of want to reword to all characters not targeted by various blades. So when situations like this happen, he would be able to be targeted by it. That's one that I do want to do an errata for.
Oh, okay.
Next time we do a round of erratas.
That's coming up actually, so write that down. And yep. I will make, Holden will take 1 injury. Spooky Killer came out and just cut him a little bit. A little cut. Great. Alright, so that was Sandy and Holden. Not a great first 2 starts. I'm playing Max. I'm gonna skirt around the edge of this bush, I think. And
Predator.
What would you like Kat to do, Matt?
I gotta wait for this to catch up. I want to see where she is. Okay, she's going to kind of follow them, and I think we should do the as long as she's not going through difficult terrain. She can still skateboard.
All right, so play with Kat for a
My
while.
goal is to head for that token down by the door to the shed, or the little building by the lighthouse, because then she's gonna go in there and do a search.
+2, so she can do 12 inches of movement.
She can do 10.
12 or 10.
She's 4 base, then she'll do 4 plus 2 more. Because it only affects her second move action.
Alright, that ends the character phase. We are now on to turn 2 and the fright phase. Lighthouse will be
Predator,
on the side.
that's someday.
Not soon, but soon. TM.
Y'all are thirsty for this lighthouse.
People are loving it, man.
Dude.
Yeah. It's going to be a part of a range with like other harbor-related stuff. So, once we can prototype all that, actually have time.
The fright tokens do start. First one is a 10, so the killer becomes enraged.
Oops. Yep. Because he doesn't have any injuries yet, so he's just going to become enraged.
Yep. And second one is a 1, so it would disappear, and then 1 shows up. And that is the fright phase. We are now in the killer phase. Let's find out what this Lakeshore killer is going to do to poor Holden.
He's in base to base still, right? He's still in contact?
Correct.
So he's not going to move away.
Combat 15, damage 3. All right. 19. 19. Holden
What?
Missed.
Damn. That's some Connor rolling right there.
Oh.
Joke.
So he missed. And
Make sure killer's, he's not all warmed up yet. It's chilly. It's a chilly morning.
All of the characters not targeted by various blades within 2 inches. Okay, so no one takes an injury, and that is the end of the character phase round 2. We got very lucky there. And sorry, killer phase round 2. Character phase round 2. Chat. What is Holden gonna do? He is in base to base with the Lakeshore killer. Is he gonna run? Is he gonna fight? Is he gonna stumble and blast? Those are all viable strats. Exclamation mark speak, and then type what you want him to do. In the meantime, Ben, what would you like? Was she gonna get up?
Well, I think I probably should stand up.
That's usually a good start.
The underscore Pethis said, just start blasting.
Just start
Yeah, I'm
blasting.
gonna stand up.
The other Spencer said, stumble and blast.
All right. Ben,
I don't know. Probably.
Canoe Doggo 30 said,
speak blast.
Blast them.
Everyone's okay.
Shoot at the guy.
Wait, let's have Holden stumble first.
Yeah, I was gonna say if the plan is to just light him up, then Holden should go first and stumble away, so he's not giving everybody a modifier to shoot into melee.
That's true.
Okay. Holden stumbles away, and then if he rolls a 1, he trips, right? Or is it his awareness?
Yep. It's awareness.
Is it? I thought it was if it's under your terror. But I could
Make an awareness test to see if the
Okay.
character trips.
Okay, well, he does trip. So he'll trip, take an injury, and then stand up. Right there. And now, Ben, you can stand up and shoot. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Shoot at him.
Ranger Sandy stands up. She has line of sight to her target. Nothing obstructing. What is your combat, Ranger Sandy? 15. 15 for the pistol. Here we go.
I believe.
It's a 16. So. Sorry.
Lame. You have a luck point. You could use that if you really wanted to.
I don't know if I want to do it that. I don't know if I should use the luck like right now though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mark. You started off with 6 ammo. I'm gonna mark you down to 5 after that.
Yeah.
They always are. The dice. Connor always rolls like really high.
I think. Anne just barely stuck her head in the door and set another beer down inside of the room. I didn't ask her for. I'm not even done with the one that I'm drinking.
She knows you well.
All I saw was just a hand with the beer, and then it set down and then backed out from the door. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Was that right? Yeah, the Pethis. Thank you. All right. So Holden, Ranger Sandy, Max is gonna keep running.
Do it.
Actually, you know what?
I love how at the beginning I was like, yo, I'm gonna make a beeline for that set of keys that's by the house. And I just like immediately fall into some bushes and like don't do anything.
Oh, that's right. And both of you guys gained a terror point. Since we're on slash.
Yeah.
So terror for Holden.
Shooting my gun into the air.
Max gained a terror. He got one movement within that point of interest. I'll roll for my jump scare on those trees. It is a 3. That's going to be flip all light tokens. Don't need to worry about that. And then I'm going to investigate that thing.
Whoa, here we go.
On a roll of 19 to 20, I find the car keys.
Yeah, this isn't like an actual investigation skill. This is just like a luck based, and the more you go, the more likely you are to find it.
It's a 16, no keys.
All asleep, that building is part of the lighthouse kit.
Yeah, it's like a little mini barn storage thing. Blast the keys. Blast it. Blast them. Blast it.
It doesn't matter what it is, shoot it. Everybody shoot everything.
You found Pat alive. She is completely uninjured. What do? Blast her.
Blast her. It's them. Blast them.
Hey, thanks for the gift subs, I Am Legion.
Ooh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Congrats, Brinster. Joining the. We need a name for the subscribers to this channel.
The black site sluts.
I'm pretty sure that's terrible.
Wish you would have ran that one by me first. Yeah, Ooh, all right.
Wow.
All right. Moving on. What would you like to do, Kat? What would you? Oh goodness.
What's wrong with that? That's a great name.
Matt, just tell me, please. What's Kat doing?
She's heading down. She's just beelining it for the little barn by the token by the barn.
The one on the other side of Holden, fighting for his life.
Yeah. Yep. And she also gained a terror for point of terror for activating.
Yeah, everyone's at 2.
Excellent.
She made it there.
Chisaki's not here.
Yeah, she made it there, but she won't be able to investigate it until the next time.
Excellent.
This is why there's 2 of us. This is why it takes 2 people to run a proper business. Dang it, Ben. Okay, that is the end of the character phase. We are now on turn 3 fright phase. We're rolling to see if they pop off. It is a 5. They don't, right? They don't pop off.
Turn 3 they do on a 5+.
Oh, okay. So we'll roll for the first one. It is a 9. The killer is enraged.
Enraged.
Okay. I'm just
Enraged.
Enraged token by him. And then the second one is a 3. So it moves 6 inches. No, it gets removed. So they both
we don't have any light tokens, so we don't have to worry about that.
Both get removed and they both get put back down. So, what beer you do drinking tonight? Well, Ben's drinking Dr. Pepper, unfortunately, if that tells you anything about his life. I'm drinking Samuel Adams Cold Snap. And
drinking my classic Kickstart.
Matt's drinking an energy drink.
It's my rocket fuel.
How do you sleep after you drink that stuff, though?
Dude.
Do you follow it with like some Ambien or something?
Oh no, I just when you have it basically flowing through your veins, your body's just like, whatever, it's time to sleep now.
Kickstart is my blood now.
Alright, so Fright Phase is on Killer Phase. It's good. It's not like Cold Snap. It's has a little bit of IPA, has a little bit of like bitterness hops to it. But I like it. and bought
This
it if she is listening.
This guy's offending Texas right now.
Ew, wait, which one?
I mean,
ban
I
him.
have.
Ban
I
him.
have built up a tolerance to it.
Ban him.
Legion
For sure.
kissing Lone
Seriously.
Star.
No, ban him. That is. We don't tolerate that kind of talk in this channel. Yeehaw.
But Black Slite sluts, we tolerate that. That's good.
Listen,
I see what kind of channel this is.
Lone Star.
Yes.
Lone Star is there's better beers.
I don't think I've ever had Lone Star before.
I think Lone Star is up there with
Unless you gave
like
me
Natty Light, honestly. Get like a Shiner. Get a Revolver Blood and Honey. Revolver's great.
Wow, that is the most Texas name ever besides Lone Star.
So it's a weird name. That's actually a legit beer.
Revolver Blood and Honey is so good.
So good.
Anyways, let's we could go down this for a while. Maybe that's what we'll do next week. We'll just have a beer stream. We'll just talk about
beer.
Texas beers. Killer Phase, here we go. He is within
The hot beer version, the Revolver Blood and Remember the Alamo.
The Revolver has some sweet labels. Their like label insignia is awesome. Deep Elms are pretty good. RAR, the red of RAR, which is in Fort Worth, is good. I don't really like their other stuff that much. Yeah, it's blood orange. Yep. It's kind of like a Blue Moon, but better. But like the base of it is like kind of a citrusy one. All right. Killer is definitely moving within base to base. I'm going to, for the time being, replace this bush with a smaller bush.
We could do the Barley Butcher. We could do a an abandoned brewery.
So Killer
You just do
definitely
an active brewery.
Yeah.
be cool to do like some silo tanks. Or
Yeah.
not silo. What do you call the tanks that you?
A brewing tank.
Brewing bottles.
Anyways, he gets in there on a 15. He's slashing away. It's a 16.
Man.
All right.
I'm not making this up. 16. He misses. No longer
misses.
enraged. And,
Whoa. But does Holden have any terror on him?
Oh, yes, he does have. He has 2 terror. So he
Then
hits
he's
up.
hit.
Okay.
And he's also bleeding with Armed and Dangerous.
Classic Holden. Just getting hit and bleeding instantly. 3 injuries. 3, 4. All right, he's at 5. 5 injuries and bleeding. So let's make a little. Put a little bleeding icon on his face. Remember that he's bleeding.
I feel like Holden always gets in like the fights at the very beginning.
Well, chat sent him
that's
right
what he
into a
does.
bush. What else is going to happen? Various plays doesn't hit anyone.
Shame on you, chat.
It's
Shame
chat's
on you.
fault. It's Theo their Spencer fault. The character phase. Chat. Are you just blasting? I'm
The
assuming you're going to
underscore
blast.
Pethis said, shoot the bush out of revenge.
Bush out of revenge.
That's fair. That's fair. He can shoot the bush technically now. And
Fall back. Said, fun fact,
Stumble
Stumble
and
and
Blast.
Blast was my nickname in college.
Wow, that's quite the name.
is there a story or more than one that went with that? All right, so we're going to assume he's going to stumble back again, right? See if he can roll
Yeah,
under
have him
his
move
awareness.
back towards Cat.
3, he is standing. He does not trip this time around, and he is going to be shooting. So combat 12, and he doesn't have any minus modifiers, right? Because yet.
Nope. Not yet.
All right, combat 12 with a shotgun. It is a 2. It is a 2.
Zing.
Does he-
D5, but it's going to subtract 2 from that to a minimum of 1. So you want to
Okay.
roll high.
I rolled 5. I rolled a 0, so 10, so 5. So 3 wounds.
Yep. Because he
Wow.
reduces it by 2. So that was a big hit. He did not like that at all. That was good. That was great.
And then I need to check his ammo. It has 2 shots in it.
Yeah, it has 2.
So he'll be down to 1 shot.
Have a great night, Spencer.
See ya, Theo there. Spencer.
All right, he's got.
How
one
far
shot.
away is Holden from Cat?
Like 2 inches or less.
Okay, then Cat is going to take a look and remove 2 injuries and get rid of his bleeding.
Perfect. So he's from 5'4", he's back down to 3. Anna is no longer bleeding. And then... And then Cat is going to move into the shed. You gonna investigate that thing?
Heck nah.
Okay.
She's got things to do. Holden's in danger. She just like shoved his sock in his bleeding wound, and now she's gonna go rummage in here to try and find something to save his life. Remember, they're a thing.
On the actual kit, that barn roof will be removable, but on the prototype it is not. So I could rip it off. I'm gonna try not to for the meantime. She is in the shed after her move.
Okay.
Max. I feel like, well, Ranger Sandy, what are you gonna do? You gonna be shooting? You blasting too? Can you hit the broadside of a barn?
Probably not.
Because that's what she's aiming at right now.
I mean, let's try it, right?
Would you like to concentrate for it, or just go for it? I mean,
that's probably what I would do. What does chat think? Should I just go guns blazing, or should I run? And
you have 15 combat, so you should be able to. You could shoot twice. Potentially plug this guy for 2 wounds.
Yeah, you could do the snapshot for one of them and be at a 10, and then your long action you could be at a 15. Take 2 shots.
Yeah, I guess let's try that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, fan the hammer. Do it.
What does that mean?
Oh my.
Okay, I am no gun boy here, all right?
Yeah, I know, because you're from a prison island. So old single action revolvers, you could basically just hold the trigger down and you just cock the hammer back and let it fly forward, and it would just shoot.
So it's when they're like, "Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da." That's what fanning the hammer is. Okay, so she's firing. She's blasting. Combat 15. Here we go. It is an 11. It hits.
Yeah, boy. Rolling like a champ tonight.
And adds 1 injury to him. He's at 4 out of 2. Oh, and then let's see. Cat, Holden, and she are all at 3 terror now.
I want to see this killer dead.
And then you're gonna snapshot. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. It technically would have been it would have to have been in the other order rules wise, but same thing. Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna do 1 at a 10.
1, just it's -5 for combat.
Yeah. For
3. She rolled a 3, so it gets it even if it's -10.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is -10 for a snapshot. Oh, hold on, let me look.
Boom, boom. Killer is...
No, it's just at a -5. Snapshot's at -5. It's the desperate action that's at -10 if it's melee.
So she plugs him for 2. He is at 5 out of 10.
Yeah, 2 total.
Now Max, I feel like I need to find some keys. So as much as I want to run in there and bash this thing with a baseball bat, do I? What would Max do? Max would run in and bash him in with a baseball bat.
This is hilarious because we're like under the gun with slasher mode, but we're just like, Cat's like, nope, I gotta go find something in the house. Max is like, let's go hit this dude with a bat.
Nah, Max trusts Holden to keep his own. That's what it is. So he's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep moving.
This is just violence, the tabletop game. That's the great thing about Don't Look Back, is it's different every time. If you want to just stand there and shoot the killer to death and fail, like we probably usually always do, You can, but if you want sneaky, then you can do that too.
I got 9 for my jump scare. I'll laugh it off, so I removed a point. I went up to 3, but then dropped back down to 2. And that is my move. So we are now... let's get a close-up of this turn change, huh?
Let's do it.
Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oof. That's tight.
Fright phase, here we go. Rolling for fright tokens. It is a 6. They definitely happen. 1 in the river is an 8. What is an 8 to do? That is... It moves 6 inches towards cat. Next one is a 10. Oh, we actually roll now. The killer's taken some wounds here, so...
Oh yeah, he might bug out and come back.
I always need to reference this rule though, because it happens so rarely.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d10, and you're gonna see if it's equal to or less than the killer's current injuries.
It is. It is.
Okay, so then you're gonna remove the killer and place it outside the most isolated character's front arc and in base to base, and it does not attack this turn. So he disappears into the shadows to kind of regroup. He's going to come out looming behind whoever's the farthest away.
Came out behind Max. So he is right behind Max now. Holden is like free to investigate that thing though, so that's nice. Oh wait. Was that? Oh, but now we're in the killer phase.
Yeah, it's cool, dog. I guess I'm kind of biased, but I like the way that works as well.
Killer phase now. Dang it, he's just swinging away at Max now.
And I like how that sort of themes with kind of like slasher horror movies where, like in the beginning, the characters are sort of like happy-go-lucky, just sort of doing what they want, wandering around, enjoying themselves, and then hits the fan.
So he definitely gets hit on the attack. Takes 3 injuries and is also bleeding. That is Max.
Max.
We are now in character phase, turn 4. I feel like Holden should probably investigate that token that he is literally standing on, right?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And we've already done 1, right?
Correct. So this is on a 17, 18, sorry, this is an 18, 19, or 20, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, 18, 19, 20. 15.
You found keys, just not D keys.
Yep. Grab a D20 to keep track of that. So now on a 17, 18, 19, or 20, it goes off. Put that over on Holden's. So that was his first action. The second action is going to be probably to move into base to base. He's going to move towards Max, right? Well, I mean, chat. What do you want Holden to do? Ben, what would you like Sandy to do in the meantime?
I think Sandy, I'm gonna just double move straight. I think it would make sense for me to just split the gap between the 2 tree things and go straight down towards the thinking maybe going down towards the dock, checking that.
Okay.
So I could either go to the dock or I could go...
I mean, you may need to go assist Max as the police officer you are.
Well, let's move straight down towards the house through the gap there, and then I can just make my mind up.
Canoe Doggo 30 said.
Holden goes for that nearby clue.
Okay, Holden's going for the nearby clue. And 1 movement to get there. Already used his first one to search the other clue. Max is gonna hit him. Max is gonna hit him with a bat.
Yeah, he is.
Swing away, Max.
All right, so Max's combat is 10. Yeah, I feel good about that.
See, this is if Ranger Sandy hadn't gone first and Max hit him with the bat, since he's already injured, it would push him back, and then Sandy could have taken a shot while the killer's not in combat.
That's the wombo combo right there.
There we go.
Yeah.
So Max oh wait, everyone activated. There. That cat, but I'll go ahead and do hers. Max activates, gains a point of terror. First one missed, so I use the luck point to roll it again. 3 injuries, -2, goes down to 1, but then blast him back 2 inches.
Swing away.
Adds 1. He's at 6 out of 10 now. All right, Cat, you searching in the house?
Yep. Give me a search roll. Awareness 11.
Wait, where is Cat?
She's right in the little shed by the lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
Does not make it. 16. Would you like to use a luck point?
Yeah, let's go ahead and reroll because I'm not going to spend any more than just this one turn doing this.
That does make it. There you go.
Excellent. So let's roll a d10. We'll see what she's looking for. She's either finding, so see if she's finding some weapons or some supplies.
Dropped it. Playing it where it lies. 6. Some supplies.
Item.
6 again. Nice. Only roll 6s. You found a flashlight.
Okay. Could be useful.
Yep.
Actually.
Give you a little flashlight.
Hey, Furry.
Sasquatch. Hi, Bennett.
Oh, he's here. Wow.
It's 3 people on. It's 3 people on screen, Furry.
That's savage. Why you gotta do him like that, man? Come on.
You know, I thought maybe we had buried the hatchet, but guess not.
In your back.
Are you gonna get out of there now, Kat?
Yeah. So let's somebody's right down by lighthouse.
Fall back.
So
Said,
she's going to
"Hi,
go
Connor."
towards the fence, like in front of the from in front of the little whatever. I can't talk. The lighthouse house.
Wait, what did you say? She's running towards where?
The token in the front yard of the fence house.
Okay. Well, she can't do anything this turn with it.
No, I mean the
fence house. Oh, okay.
A farmhouse. Wow, that was way more complicated than it needed to be. The World War II house. That's what we'll call it.
Hi, Fallback. Thanks for recognizing my existence. That's why you're one of my favorite people, unlike Furry Sasquatch. Okay, so 4.
Furry 5 Asquatch
Up, yeah.
said, "Can you swallow that knife, Connor?"
Yeah, so Furry's gonna be the one that makes us turn it off. That's for sure, now that he's in chat. Okay. Alden moved, I think that's everyone. So we're now in turn 5.
Yeah, we are.
Do it.
Turn 5, fright phase. Here we go, rolling for these 2 tokens. It's a 1. They do not go off.
Wow. I think that's a first. I don't think you've...
What turn are we on?
Turn 5.
Wow, that's insane. All right, cool. Yeah.
So,
Nope.
I
So
added
one goes to
to
the middle of the table. Yeah.
Now we're in killer phase. He definitely makes it into contact here. Oh, wait, and I gained an injury when I activated, didn't I?
Yes, because you're bleeding.
Yeah, all right. So killer's gonna swing on a 15. He hits. Sorry, it was a 18, but he hit a 15 anyway, so that's another 3. Max is at 7 out of 10. Wild swings hits no one. And that is the end of the killer phase. We're now on character phase, turn 5. I miss you too, Sasquatch. Did. Well, I'm gonna go first as Max, because I want to swing away with this guy again.
Yeah, you do. So hopefully you can get him out of combat with you.
So under 10, here we go. 5. Boom. All right. Knocks him back 2 inches.
Nice.
Adds 1 injury. And then if I spend a luck point to give away some injuries, can I also remove my bleeding effect?
No, because that can only be removed with, let me take a look.
But I can spend a luck point to get rid of my injuries, right?
You can do that, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can get rid of 2 wounds or 2 terror with a luck point.
Oh, I can take a breath as well.
You can, that would be your, well, so you swung with your bat, right? So that was your long action, so you technically only have a quick action.
Oh, yes. Shoot, I guess I'm gonna move.
So you probably, I mean, so quick actions have to be taken before long actions.
Yeah.
So probably what you would have done is concentrate and then swing.
Yeah.
But you could still use your luck point at any time to get rid of injuries.
Yeah,
That
I'll
doesn't
probably
have to be a...
I'll use my luck point. Out of luck. Drop down to 6. Alright, that's that. Ranger Sandy, what are you doing?
You can do 2 quick actions.
Yeah, but my melee action is a long action.
Yeah, he could have done a snapshot if he wanted to, but I don't think that would have been what you really would have wanted to do.
You shooting? You blasting?
I mean, we gotta find the keys though. So.
Yeah, but what's better, saving a person or moving?
Yeah, I guess I'll do what I did that other turn. I'll do a quick action shoot, and then I'll do mine.
All right. Combat 15. You rolled a 10. First one hits.
Yep. I'm feeling it.
Takes the killer to 8. Second one is a 10 or under. Rolled a 4. Hit it again.
Dude, you are rolling like fire tonight, bro.
You have 2 shots left in your revolver, and the killer is 9 out of 10 wounds. Cat, where are you going?
The arrived. The park range.
Still going towards the
fenced-in area. Double move.
Yeah. Yep. Double move towards that. Unless, do you want me to?
Ooh,
can you move me 1 towards the fence, and then am I within 6 inches to put light on Max?
That's right. You have a flashlight.
Yep. Maybe we can help him out and keep him from getting murdered.
No. Is the light measured from edge or the center of?
Edge of the base.
Yeah, you can.
And I can place the token within 6, so it doesn't have to actually be centered on Max. You just want to make sure that he's completely in it, if we can get him in there.
Yeah. You can.
Okay, cool.
Clutch. Is that correct? It's right for Sasquatch. I mean, no, sorry. All right, so Max is there. Holden. I'm gonna guess Holden is searching this thing.
He should be searching it.
It's a 19. It's a 19.
Wait, did you find the keys?
You got him. Holden's got the keys.
Haul ass to the car. This is the one time we can beat it on Slasher.
Holden's got the. Well, everyone's at 5. Cat is now at 5. Max activated and is at 4.
Connor's a complete boss with the rolling tonight.
All right, Holden's got the keys. Way to go, chat. You guys are the best. Legion, not yet, but soon. every time we stream, we are reminded that we need to do something with those, and then we forget until the next time we stream.
Maybe we should sit down tonight and do that.
Yeah, we can do that. End the stream, grab some dinner, sit down, and figure out some rewards for things. Be pretty fun.
I have 36,000. Reminds me, I was going to gift some subs tonight. I'm going to do that right now.
I may or may not have 49,000.
Whoa. I mean,
I have an unlimited amount, so.
Yeah.
My love flow should. Oh, goodness. Look at all of those. Thank you, Ben, for gifting subs. Welcome, everyone, to the BSSS. If you don't know what it stands for, don't ask. But well, you now have some. If you were just gifted the sub, you now have a Seth emote that you can spam in chat. Someone exclamation mark speak then the Seth emote. See what happens there.
Whoa.
I'm curious for that one, actually. Well, Holden's gonna start making his way to his vehicle. Gonna make that decision.
I am Legion Where 1 said BSS 13th.
Gives out, it reads the code for
Canoodoggo 30 said
BSS.
Wow, that sounds awful.
That sounds.
Oh man.
That sounds so weird.
Melaflo Shinobi said Holy Gazungus in my bungus.
What's a gift sub? It's a gift for you.
So you're subscribed, which means you have access to emotes and other things that other channels have that we don't. But we'll get there.
I gifted those subs because I want people to be spamming the emotes.
The Seth emotes? That's true.
Do it.
So we got the keys, guys.
Let's haul ass to the car. Our car's waiting.
Oh, I forgot to set up a light token in front of the vehicle. Let's see, it was on...
I am Legion Where 1 said
You just
rude.
wanted to knock me out of the first place gifter spot.
5.
I'm sorry. That was my intention, yes.
Turn, are we on? 5?
That's awesome. The body bag's awesome.
Yeah, where's the body bag one from? Future Man Gaming?
Sasquatch has got some... He's got the wheat emotes.
I need to finish that one emote, actually.
Is that? I think that's all of the characters, right? Yeah. So we are now on turn 6, Fright Phase. Fright tokens always go off. Roll for the one behind Max first. It is a 5, it moves 6 inches. Right up to the edge of the light. Next one is a 10. Roll for under the killer's. Oh, wow. Roll a 1. The killer. The most isolated. All right, Matt, what happens here? Help me out. So
He's going to end up behind whoever the most isolated character is. It looks like it's whoever's down by the dock.
Technically, it's Max, but he can't target Max right now. So
then I would say that it would go to whoever's the next
Holden.
most isolated.
Uh-oh. And then attack number 2. So Holden would just take an injury, right? Yeah. Not great. That was that. That one. This one.
Yeah, we don't want
back.
Holden.
Said blast and
Holden
blast.
going down with the keys.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Last one goes away because I rolled a 1 for it, which means we're now in the killer phase. The killer is in base to base with Holden. Holden has 5 terror points. So on anything but a 20, the killer hits. There's a 9. Holden takes 5, 6. He is at 7 injuries. He is also bleeding. Vicious Strikes doesn't hit anyone. No one is within... 2 inches of him. And that is it. Now we are on the character phase. All right, chat. Fall back and blast. Fall back telling us blast and blast, but he has to fall back first. Fall back, blast, fall back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Holden stumbles away. Rolls under his awareness, hopefully. Does not, but I'll use a luck point. That does. Okay.
Things could get bad.
And his combat is 12. His fright is at 5, so he's fine there. So on a 12 or under, here we go. It's a 5. It's a 5.
Ooh.
And it doesn't matter what I roll. I rolled a 10, so he takes 3 wounds. But the killer, Holden blasts him. And that takes it over 10.
Well, he takes away 2. Did you? Oh, you did the...
Yeah. He only needed 1 to get rid of him.
Swanky.
Boom.
Get out of here, killer.
The killer thought he had Holden, and Holden said, "No, sir."
So here's the nice thing, since we're playing on slasher. Driven off, when the mutilated killer is driven off, all characters remove 1 additional terror point. So everybody's removing 2 because he's so terrifying. Driving him off is like a big relief.
That's cool. I like that. It's like that momentary sigh of relief that they always have in films. Then the killer always comes back.
Yeah, he blasts him with the shotgun and he just like falls to the ground and nobody bothers to check him. They're just like, yeah, we did it, yeah!
Good card, guys.
Knife or no knifing.
He starts coming up.
Oh, man. All right. Way to go, Holden. Way to go, chat.
And now the nice thing is that on our next activation, we all get a bonus quick action.
So I'm going to assume everyone... Well, Max needs to move first because he's still bleeding. Holden is also still bleeding. So, Kat, do you want to get to him and take a look?
Yeah, definitely. She's going to go for Holden.
4 inches. Let me take a look. So, removes the bleeding status, drops his injuries down to 5. Max is going to take a deep... Oh, okay. Max can take a breath, and he's in light. So that removes...
But remember, you have to do quick before long. So you could move some towards the edge of the light. Like you could move to closer to the bottom in the light token and then do it and get a little bit of movement.
So I activate. Holden should also have 1 more. I didn't give him his bleed effect. So I activate. That gives me 1 point of terror. I bleed to 7. If I just move and take a breath, I still remove 2. That might be worth it, I think, to get the extra movement anyways. Move 4. Take a breath, drop it down to 5 health. And then Ranger Sandy, could you get in and take a look at me?
Sure. Go for it.
Ranger Sandy.
She's pretty BA. She actually has an IFAC on her. So she's good.
Gets in.
She'll patch you up.
Takes a look, so removes 2 wounds and a bleeding status effect. No one is bleeding. Oh, after that killer's turn, this light turned off actually. So I did gain an additional point of terror because I started with it. So it gets once the slasher mode is hard, man. All right, that's everyone.
You have to be kind of focused for sure.
Fright phase turns 7. Roll for these fright tokens, I guess. Just 1. It was a 7, so it moves 6 inches into base to base with Max. The killer can't show up this round, right?
Nope, because he's been driven off. And we all get that extra
Turn.
quick.
So we're into the character phase. Everyone, I'm just gonna do their terror points right now. Everyone gains 1. Max will gain 2. Ranger Sandy Also gains 2, 1 for slasher mode, and because they're within 4 inches of that. And let's get out of here, gang. Right?
Yeah, let's run. Run faster, people.
8.
The tree's gonna come too.
8.
Tree's like, don't leave me, guys. It's your
10.
best friend, tree.
Let's just split the difference. Let's not do any jump scares there. Oh, and then I get an extra action,
Canoodle Go
right?
3-0
Yep.
said,
Seth shows at the last minute to save the day.
Seth was in the vehicle the whole time.
What's with that voice, man?
Meleflo Shinobi
It's so
said,
so
Contraband, has
high-pitched
anyone
to
tell
me.
you how attractive you're looking tonight?
Well, no. Thank you. No, I need a
I'm
haircut.
pretty sure I
though.
did at the beginning, actually.
No one did.
Thank you.
No one. I need more compliments. I need more.
I'm pretty sure I was like, I'm really digging this sweater and luscious long locks look.
Furry 5 Aswatch said,
No, it's
gonna
not.
lose a couple layers. Get comfortable, buddy. Canoodle Go 3-0 said,
Why is my voice so high pitched?
I don't know. Canoe
Fall
Dog.
back.
Ours is
Said,
also high.
Mr. Terrain 2021.
I like when I lift my shirt up, it just looks like I'm a void. Is it the black, like the exposure on the camera? I'm a ghost. I'm wearing my black boots too. Trying to break these bad boys in still. Terrain streams are great for it because I'm always just kind of like shuffling. Anyways, enough about that. Everyone got an extra movement because we had driven off the killer. And that is it. We're now
Predator
on
Ace 32
turn 8.
said, work it, Connor.
Work it, thank you. Yes. what
That
else
bright
are we
token's
gonna
going.
do? So there's one left, so it becomes the killer, right?
Yep.
1 in B, 1 in B and C. And he moves D10. 7. Moves 7 plus 4. He moves
What is he?
11
He's lunch?
inches.
Is he? Or stalking? I can't remember.
Just out of sight.
Oh, okay, just out of sight. So
That voice was for about 2 minutes. Canoe Dog, our voice is also super high pitched for some reason. It has something to do with your name, I think. It like starts in a weird octave.
So
No,
the killer
that's-
will always target the character with the lowest terror points.
So that is Cat, who is also the most isolated. I rolled a 7 on the D10 plus 4 terror, so he moves 11 inches.
He's coming in quick. He's coming in hot.
He is in base to base with Ranger Sandy. And now he will roll a D10. Wait, how many? Is it 4? Yeah, so he gets in the base to base with Cat based off of terror alone.
So we only need 3 of the characters to get in base to base with the vehicle by the end of turn 14. One of them has to have the keys. So I could.
Ben's like, I'm out of here. See you later.
I was gonna say I could hold off the killer. Like you could sacrifice Sandy. Heroic.
That's kind of her job. That's what she does. She's here to protect the people.
I rolled a 10 for his first attack, so Cat takes. Oh, she doesn't have any injuries yet. He takes 3 and is bleeding, and then his vicious swings will add
Oh, he's hitting everyone.
everyone except Holden.
Nice.
So Max takes 1 more, and he takes 1. That is it. That is the end of the killer phase. Okay. This started on in turn 1, which means it was off at the end of turn 1, killer phase. On turn 2, off turn 3. On turn 4, off turn 5. On turn 6, off. So at the end of turn 8, this turns back on. Perfect. Character phase. Let's just we just run. Oops. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sandy, you gonna sacrifice yourself here?
Yeah, let's do it. Well, I'll hold because we just need 3 people to get in contact with the car, and then we win. So I think that's the play, right?
Yeah.
Distract the killer, draw him away, maybe use my distract action.
Yeah, you could do that.
So does bleed
You can also
also
just use
occur
your
after the
ability.
second attack? No. Is that the lighthouse from Light Harbor game? One of the OGs. Classic. Love it. Yeah, so I would just use your ability because it's like is it a free action? Yeah.
For what?
Get behind me.
Ranger
Yes.
Sandy's ability. So that's a free. So he'll move into base to base with her. Holden can move at 8, and Cat is there. Cat gets in the vehicle now.
Zoom. She zoom golly gollies her way right down there.
Also, I keep forgetting to move this camera. If only I didn't have to play the game.
Good night, Scott.
And do all of this.
Bye, Scott.
Thanks for hanging, Scott. Just gonna pull back a little bit right here. All right. Okay. Here we go. So she moves, he moves, he moves. Ranger Sandy, what would you... I guess you needed to probably do your other actions. Stumble back and then run.
It's not out yet, Furry, but when it is, I will. I will definitely own that lighthouse.
In the head.
You can't shoot him and then base to base.
Can I stumble back and then shoot him in the head?
Mm-hmm.
Sure can.
So stumble back 2 inches. See if you trip and fall, which as we stated is based on an awareness test. Do not fall. So you could shoot him or you could try to run. I say you shoot. And if you hit him,
I'm gonna shoot.
because we're gonna win on the next turn.
Yeah, let's shoot.
So thematically, let's say if you hit him on this, that's what kills him. Yeah?
For now, yeah.
For now.
He like stumbles off into the darkness.
Yeah. This and then the sequel will be next week.
Combat 15. You rolled a 1. You critical.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you do like hit him in the shoulder and neck
35
area.
Sasquatch.
He like
Said,
grabs onto
pew, pew, pew.
grabs onto his neck and like heads for the lake, heads down into the trees down there.
Bravo, Sandy. Bravo.
Yeah, that was
He
awesome.
hits.
Yes.
We would go to the fright phase of the next turn, killer phase. Even if he was mortally wounded, he would just get here. We would move in. And yeah, I like that.
The car like drives up, slams on the brakes next to Sandy. She hops in, and then they just peel off into the night.
Or you hit him in his sack head, blood starts pouring out. You don't know exactly what hit him, and he's sitting here dazed.
Drives over him with the car.
Yeah, and then in the moment as he raises his axe, he's just saying he gets in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
As they drive off, he crawls towards this shed. It'll be a while.
Take
before
that,
he-
sackhead. All right, that was a dope game. I'm really excited about that.
Mark David Mark said,
Just abusing my privilege.
Just abusing.
That ended pretty sweetly.
Oh man. I mean, I think I think that's a hard win. Not only did we get through the game and win, but we didn't have to turn off text-to-speech.
Yeah, I mean, text-to-speech is pretty cool, actually. I really like this top shot you have, Connor, with like the tree in the foreground, and you can see the top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, listen, every now and then,
that's a great angle.
A stopped clock finds an acorn.
That's right.
What does that even mean?
Oh, well, GG.